Hello and welcome. My name is Amul and you are watching Ease Coding. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can install PHP 8.4.7 on your Windows operating system. So you must have Windows 7 and above, 7, 8, 8.1, 10 or 11. So to download and install Windows PHP, you simply visit php.net. This is the most latest release, php.net. Here you go. In your preferred browser, go to php.net and then you can see this PHP, and then you will see what's new in PHP 8.4 and then big download button. You can also click PHP 8.4 here on the top, and you can then go to upgrade to PHP 8.4. You see, this is the difference. PHP 8.4 property hooks, and there has a lot changed. So let's go ahead and upgrade to PHP 8.4.7 on Windows operating system. I'll click download from the php.net button, and then you will see it says Windows download here at the bottom. Under source code, current stable 8.4.7. You can click on the change log, what's changed from the previous, between the previous and the current release. And for Windows, you can click Windows download. Okay, here we go. And now you got two options, non-thread and thread safe. So go ahead and download the zip folder, which is 32-bit. I already have downloaded it. You can just click in here and you can see it's been downloaded. Now we need to go ahead and unzip it. So open the folder under downloads folder here. Unzip it, is extract it. Okay, so I already have extracted and renamed it to 8.4.7.7, excuse me, PHP 8.4.7, and then put it in your preferred location on your disk. So I don't need these anymore, I can delete them. How you can extract? So right click and simply click extract all and save in the same folder. If I do it again, it will do it again, just to show you how you can do it. This is how it is extracted, and you can rename it by clicking the right click button on it and then choose rename. So here we go. I'm going to close it, and here it is. I'm going to right click and then say this is file folder, not compressed one, and then you can say rename. So you can say whatever you want. So I've taken this one, 8.4.7. I'm going to delete the upper one. That was just for the sake of showing the steps. I'm going to copy this one. You can cut it, copy it, and then go ahead and put wherever you want. I'll go to this PC, C drive, users, and this is the user, Amulya, and I can paste that folder wherever I want in here. You can see this is what I have. So 8.4.7. Now the last thing we need to do, we need to go ahead and put this on the variable, systems variable path, so that you can run it from the command prompt, and it is going to be available from everywhere. So what we need to do, we need to look for variable. This is Windows 10. So on the startup menu, I can simply type var and go to startup menu and then select path. Okay, doesn't matter systems variable or just for a layer. So this is going to be for all users. If you have more than one user, click path here, edit, add new, Most often I put things here, but I am only the user. So it doesn't matter whether it's me, the upper box or the lower box. Okay, so that's been done. Added to the system path. I'm going to save it. Okay, okay. Now if I go ahead and open the command prompt and say PHP doubles dashes and version, it would say 8.4.7. PHP, if I go interactive shell and type echo hello world, it should work. So it is working. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm hopefully going to show you I think that is working. You can go ahead and use a notepad and save it. So something is not working here. But PHP is working on your system. It's been added to your system variable path. You should be able to run the inbuilt server. If you haven't heard of PHP inbuilt server, this is how it is done. PHP inbuilt inbuilt server. So you can run server, okay? You don't need to have a server to practice PHP. Built-in web server. PHP, look at that. That is a manual. CLI server, okay? I think I can show this to you. Look at that. I'm going to use something different, which is called GitHub. Git command line. What I meant is this. I can exit and I can go to desktop. Desktop. Here I can create a folder, so make dir and PHP box. Under PHP box, under PHP box, I can create a folder, 35, and how can you do that? I'll quickly open that in a different. I do not want to make it very complicated, so here you go. This is most easiest one. Under PHP, new file, and I'm going to save it as index.php. No, I'm not looking for that, and then echo PHP info and closing it. I'm going to save it, and I'm going to run my server. So you can see this is what it is. So I can run the server php-s localhost / 8000. Here I've got something here. So this is in inbuilt my command line desktop PHP docs, and I can say PHP localhost 4000, and it is running on 4000. You can see it says Saturday. This is a time stamp. PHP 8.4.7 development server. You can visit this It says started. Info. Okay, so sorry about that. So here we go, you got everything that you needed. If you want to add more, you might have to add PHP ini file, and this is PHP 8.4 running within build server on your Windows operating system. This is Windows 10. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, suggestions, leave in the comment below. I will be much happier to answer it. Thank you so much.